Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining me today. For those of you that might be new, my name is Tim. This is Freight Master Resources, where we provide tips, tools, resources, industry news to help you grow and be more successful in our industry. Okay, so I know I didn't do a video yesterday, and I didn't do one at all last week. I've been kind of a hot mess. What was it? Wednesday, I believe it was. We had really bad storms. I ended up losing power. Didn't actually get turned on until like later on in the afternoon. By that time, it was just kind of too late. I was not really in the mood to do a video. I had issues, lost my glasses one day. It was just one thing after another. You ever have a bad week like that? It happened to me. So, but we're back. And today we're going to dive into broker transparency. Okay. So for those of you out there on the road, you know brokers connect shippers and carriers, right? But a lot of you have kind of had that question of fairness, right? Should brokers reveal how much they get paid by the shipper, for the loads that you haul? Excuse me. I'm going to pop up real quick survey result. Excuse me. Oh, coffee's giving me hiccups today. So I'll let you stare at this for a minute instead of my ugly mug. Anyway, the federal rule 49 CFR 371-0.3 does require brokers to keep these records and allow carriers to see them, right? Sounds simple, but not exactly. Small carriers and owner-operators are pushing for full transparency, arguing that they deserve to know how much brokers are making off their work, right? I agree that I hate to ride the fence on this one, but I can see both sides of the table, their arguments. And honestly, I don't know if there's like a magic bullet answer for this. I understand the arguments on both sides, and both sides kind of make sense. Fortunately, that decision does not come down to me. That's an FMCSA thing, right? And so we kind of have to put our faith in them. 75% of owner-operators want transparency, according to the Overdrive study that they did, which is the survey that you're seeing on the screen right now. They believe transparency would help them negotiate better rates and avoid brokers taking bigger cut than necessary. Okay. But some brokers are resisting this push, right? They're arguing that full transparency could drive down rates and hurt the entire market. Okay. The FMCSA is supposed to enforce these transparency rules. However, despite promises, they've delayed taking action. In October, they're expected to finally review petitions on this issue, but the focus might be on enforcing existing rules, not creating new ones, right? So what does this mean for you? As a trucker, this debate directly impacts your bottom line. Transparency could mean fairer pay, but some argue, it could disrupt the market. Okay. So kind of a brief catch-up overview of sort of what's going on with the transparency rule. Let me know what you think. Should brokers be transparent in their rates? Do you agree with the survey? And this is for you brokers as well. This is for both sides of the table. Let me know in the comments down below. What are your thoughts on broker transparency? And as always, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to check out my recommended tools and services in the description below. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button for more industry news and insights. All right. With that, I hope that all of you are having a fantastic week and things are going gangbusters for you. Over the 4th, we saw a little bit of a uptick, as we kind of typically do during any holiday. I hope that, for those of you out there on the road, that you saw that as well. And I do think that rates are, like we've kind of been talking about in the past, are it's almost insignificant, but there has been a little bit of an increase in rates. I've seen some lanes increase better than others, but I think overall that rates are steadily starting to kind of incline, although that, kind of minutely. For those of you, hang in there. Like I said, I think 2025, around Marchish, maybe even 1st of April, we should start to see, things kind of turning around. At least according to the data that we've seen, we've talked about this before, as long as we don't have any huge disruptions in the industry, right? We're continually starting to see capacity fall off and things. My best recommendation would be to build relationships. Whether you're a broker or a carrier, build those relationships, right? Sometimes you can find some hidden gems in there by building those relationships, and it helps you grow and be more profitable as a trucker or a broker, right? And you can kind of start to see that light at the end of the tunnel. So anywho, got a lot of things going on today. I'm going to keep this short. I will be back tomorrow, I promise. Again, assuming we don't have any more storms and I don't lose my glasses and the whole world doesn't fall apart around me, right? I will be back. So with that, again, as always, be kind to one another and have a great day. All right, bye-bye now.